So that's why I decided to just say morning cabs. Because I might drink coffee, I might not. I might end up going in there and getting some, but I'm not sure. But for now, I am going to actually plan what I want to do today. So, number one is call off from work. But that's because I'm going to spend time cleaning and everything. So, obviously, put on there washing the dishes. I don't think anything is too crazy that I need to clean out the refrigerator, but I'm still just going to do that just to say things are done and clean. How do you spell refrigerator? I think it always throws me off because we say fridge, Fridge, but I don't think there's a D in refrigerator. So, all right, so obviously mop and sweep the kitchen. I have that on there. Mm, let's see. And this is always like a given when I wash the dishes that I just go ahead and wipe down the counter. But I'll go ahead and put that in there. Then I need to get all my clothes together and actually fold them up and well they're already folded up, but I need to actually organize them. So I'm going to move that around. Actually organize my clothes. Cause like I always like I start my as far as like my new year, I started on my birthday because it's literally a new year for me. And so I think this is the perfect way to spend it, right? Getting things in order, getting it in line. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit because running around working two jobs is fine. It's fun, when the checks hit my account. But as far as like trying to keep everything organized and together, I feel like I've been lacking. I am writing down my list of things I'm going to do today, just to kind of clean up and get myself together. And you can probably hear it in my nose too, and see it in my face. It's a little puffy, so it's a good day to just take the day off and get stuff together because my body is telling me that. And so I did fold some clothes yesterday, but I'm going to actually um, stack them up how I want to. Make sure there's no clutter. So I need to get rid of all the clutter. And I always mess up how to spell vacuum. Is it two C's or two U's? I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't look right. Let's see if this one looks better. That's just a terrible word. Just terrible. I don't think I spelled it right there either. But it's okay. Okay, so I made sure I put number one to actually call off from work. Because I don't want them to think that I intend to do any type of work today. I intend to turn my phone off, like don't bother me. Don't do any of that. Okay. And the house isn't like crazy messed up or anything. It's just for me, I want it to be a little better. Like maybe just like I said, just like a deep clean of it. And I don't even want to say like a serious, I don't know how to put it, like a serious deep clean. Because I feel like that's taking everything back to how it was when I first moved in. And I will not be doing that. But just getting it together a little bit. I do want to do that. I really should probably start working on things that I should throw away. Um, hey, I don't know, which one should I call you? Maybe P44? Well, P444. I'm not sure. But hey. Oh my gosh, this color is cute. But you can barely see it on here. Okay. I plan on doing a lot of sweeping and mopping. So I may need to just go to the store. Oh, call you 6. Okay. Well, I hope you're having a good morning so far. I can mop them. Snap. Mop in the living room, doing all that. Like I said, it's nothing really too crazy I need to clean up. If I go into the child's room, I probably have more. Okay. I feel like this is a good enough, so far how it's going. And for me, when I make a to-do list, I need to make my little boxes to check it. And I don't know what it does. It doesn't do anything for me. I just like to check the little box. So I do all that. Let's see what else I need to do cleaning wise. I really think once I get those clothes and everything together, it'll look so much better in the closet anyway. And I may end up needing to go to the store to actually get the Swiffer like stuff so I can be able to mop. Actually, the store opens at 6, so I could go ahead and do that, and I'll have everything together. Right now, I feel like this is all I need. But I know as much as I got sweep and mop on here, I need to go get me some more of the little sweep and mop things. So, I think I'm gonna head to the store, which I'll bring you along. Or will I just wait till later? Either wait until I run out or go ahead and go. Decisions. First off, let's see how many little things that I have, because I may have enough and I just think I don't. So, let's see. Let me run and check on them. Actually, I think I might have enough. I might need to worry about going to do that. And I'm up this early because I'll wake up in the middle of the night and then I don't just fall back to sleep. So that sucks. And so I decided today, instead of just laying in the bed playing on my phone, I would play on my phone, but do this. And come up with a list of things to actually do. So I think I'll have enough of the stuff to sweep and mop all day. Now it's a matter of figuring out which task I'm going to do first. And I think outside of call off from work, I'm going to try this thing that I saw other people do, right? And it's like when you're trying to do all your tasks that you have to do, you put them in a spin wheel, like a wheel of names type thing, and you spin it around, and then that'll be the first one that you do. So I'm probably going to do that to maybe make cleaning up seem exciting. Not that exciting, but it needs to be done. So I'll do that. I can't remember where I put my iPad, but I'll find it eventually. But I think I'll just do that if I start doing something, or if I get like, I don't want to clean up, I'll do that. I think that's when I'll do that. Yeah. So I have calling off from work, given. Wash dishes, clean out the refrigerator, mop the kitchen, sweep the kitchen, organize my closet, vacuum the bedroom, sweep the bathroom, mop the bathroom, sweep the living room, mop the living room, clean the tub, clean the sink, it's in the bathroom, clean the bedroom. What else did I want to do? I think that was practically all, because the floor is yeah, sweeping and mopping everything will make it look better, and I know I'll do that when no one should be bothering things in the house, right? So yeah, I think I'm going to start though with organizing the closet, because that'll be the task that I definitely want to get situated or get accomplished, but I know I'm not going to want to do it. So yeah, I think I'm going to start there. I'm going to start there. And then washing the dishes, that's always a task that I can either either I can decide to do later on, or I can make the child do it. So that's a task I'll just push off to the side, doing the dishes. Put a little question mark by it. Okay. Now, that looks like a good list to me. A pretty good darn list. And of course, since I've sat here and made this list now, I want to go back and lay down and go to sleep. But I can't do that. Maybe I'll take a nap. Oh no! I know something I did forget. That's not necessarily a cleaning thing. I do want to make sure I go walking today. But I don't want to go walking when it's too hot, because that'll kill me. Hi, hey. Okay, so I'll put that on there, trying to walk, do the steps. So, yeah. I think I'm going to start first with organizing the closet. And just thinking about it. Like, it's not a lot of stuff that I really have to get together. It's just the clothes. And most of them are folded, but I had them stacked up a certain way so it wouldn't look as bad. Hey! So I had it stacked up in there a certain way, but it doesn't. I just started throwing my clothes in there, just throwing my clothes, so it doesn't look as nice. So I need to handle that. And then like sweeping and mopping, that's something you need to do all the time anyway. So I'll just go ahead and do that. So I think this is like the shortest I'll ever have been on here. But I think I'm going to just this, do this and do a little check-in so we can see where I'm at with my list. I want to do one more thing because I have one box, so I want to do one more thing. Um, I just can't think of what I would need to do. Unless I specifically put like vacuum the rug or whatever. But that's still the living room. But let's put that on there. Not sure if I spelled vacuum right again. But we will see. Alright, so in total I have like 16 things. 16 things. Okay, and that's including my call off from work. I have 16 things that I intend to accomplish today. Okay, all these things will be accomplished today. And because I am I like racing myself because I'm nutty like that. That's kind of a motivator for me. I'm like, ooh, I gotta do it by this time. So it is 6:04 right now. Okay, 6:04. I intend to do. I'm gonna start with the organizing the closet first, and that could take a while. But I want to say by 9 o'clock, I will have at least 5 tasks done. Okay, so by 9 o'clock, I'll have 5 tasks done. And what I'll do is I'll probably just check back in around 9 o'clock. Because as much as I'm going to be moving around, yeah, as much as I'm going to be moving around, because it is still morning time as far as like I got to get my baby ready for school and stuff. So I won't jump immediately. Like I'll be cleaning and doing in between things. So yeah. But I'll drink my coffee and yab with you guys. Oh, thank you. But I'll drink my coffee and then I'll start on the closet. And you know what? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the closet. So you see that it's not really terrible. It just needs to be done. Ooh, my coffee's ready. That's exciting. Ooh. All right. So it's just this. So it's not anything too crazy. Okay? Nothing too crazy. It just needs to be organized. And I kind of ran through it. Trying to find my crown yesterday. So, yeah. So it's not really a lot that I have to do. It's just a matter of getting motivation to do it. Because a lot of these clothes are folded up. And so I can probably organize the things a little differently in that case. Do I have my bleach spray? Because if I have my bleach spray, I can go ahead and start. And that's what happens. My brain is like, okay, we're in here. We might as well start. But I don't think I have my bleach spray in here. So let's see. I have to do the things that I need to do for, like I said, for my morning routine. I still have the lights off and everything, so I don't want to wake the child up. Okay, so we're going to boil this water for her lunchbox. I probably could have take out the trash on there. All right, so yeah. Nothing too crazy, but what I'm going to have to do, I guess since it's my biggest task, I'll show me doing it. Let's turn on this light. Okay, so I play my game, my little game, and so I use a TV it's on the floor, but you won't be able to see it. So there's that. Probably gonna change out of my dress because I'll be moving a lot, so I'm gonna change out of that. Okay. So first of all, I have the ouch. Shit, hurt my leg. So first of all, I have the clothes, and like I said, a good bit of them are already folded up. I don't have to do much. I just have to organize it better because it was like I had my pants on one stack or on one little shelf, and then I had all my shirts on another one, but that kind of got thrown out the window, and I had all my like workout type things on another shelf, and that got thrown out of the way, all out of whack. So I need to put that back together. So part of it could be the fact that I need to put my like winter clothes, like start doing the switch of my winter clothes to my summer clothes. And once I do that, that'll probably help in this process a little more. I wonder if I'm probably expected to be a little muffled. So, the way I have it sitting. But yeah. Here's my little t-shirt dress that I just could not find for the life of me. Okay. So towels, put those up. And some of it is really fine, like where it is. So, like this dress, I'll just go ahead and hang it up. All right, I'll do that. And, uh-oh. Hi, YouTuber. I'll hang it up and fold it. And I already have like 2 husbands on here. Don't judge me. They're hilarious. Okay, and so I really think if I sit and do this, I can have it I can have this done fairly quickly, as far as like making sure I have the things in my closet done, because it's not a lot of stuff. I didn't take everything off every shelf, but it's a good bit of stuff done. And some things that are on the shelves, like I can easily move them over. Like these pants, they're already folded up. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just make sure I sit them aside to put near other pants. And so from the looks of it, if I have more pants on, or more pants that I'm stumbling across as I'm folding things together, I will go ahead and start putting the pants up. Let's see what time, 6:16. So I also have to make sure I do the lunch. And so like this, it's cute and all, but it is very much not wintertime anymore. So I need to put this with my winter stuff, because that's the thing that makes the most sense. I don't. I've thought about it before. I've thought about being minimalist, but it's when I looked up certain things, I was kind of like, I do enjoy like TV and like the streaming services sometimes. And so some of them I looked up, and maybe those are just extreme ones, but I was like, but yeah, so I would give it a shot and stuff. Oh no. So I guess no, maybe I'm thinking of it wrong. Minimalist and stuff. I don't think so, because I thought that was just more so you stick to having the same things. Hey, Kamante. Because maybe in just like regards to clothes, I try to avoid having all these clothes unnecessarily and stuff. And I don't feel like I need a lot. And I could be totally getting that wrong, but I don't know. And so like this shirt, I really could get rid of it, but my mom, she made it, and so I'm just like, oh my god. And so I want to keep it just for that reason, but as you can see, it's peeling, so it's kind of pointless to have. All right, and so again, this is a winter, or when it's cold weather. It's not really much cold weather, or not worth putting on a little plaid shirt like this. So I'll do that. Then my little jammies that I wear for Christmas, they're Christmas jammies. So what do I need them out and about for? You guessed it, I do not. And yeah, so the thing, I don't know if you can see them really. So these things will go into my suitcase that I put the winter clothes, and I'll start pulling out some of the like spring summery type clothes that I have, so I can easily grab those instead of kind of having to dig through clothes that I know I'm not gonna wear at the time. So yeah, I may even see, here is like one of my workout things, my workout sets, and it was all mixed up together with this, and because it goes at the top of the shelf, but I think I got a little distracted. So let me go ahead and do that while it's on my mind. Okay. I might as well take everything down, because that was even more cluttery than I thought. All right, so I'm also making my child's lunch, so I need to go pour the water into the little container. So, BRB. put the things in there for the lunchbox. So that's together. So I just got this little shirt, but I was like, where did this come from? Okay, so with the way it is, I could go ahead and start with putting the workout clothes back where they belong. That may be a little bit easier to do. So that's the main thing for me, just starting on it. Just starting with doing something. And again, a good bit of them are already folded up. It's just a matter of putting them where they belong. So these things are together. These are like sets that I have, and then these are just leggings and stuff. So I'll put them on the same little shelf. I had some clothes in there, so I kind of went ahead and started on organizing or doing the shelves. So the main thing that I have to make sure is like my dresses and stuff. So again, here is a sweater dress. It is warm now. I do not need that. And I think I have another dress that is for cold and or cold weather and stuff, and I did not, and I hung it up. I don't need to hang it up. I will not be wearing it until it gets cold again. So there's that. I probably should get rid of some t-shirts that I have that I know I'm probably not going to wear again, but they're just more so sentimental, right? But I don't know. So like I worked at this company before. Great for I worked in substance abuse, so it was great. So this company, I worked there, and you know, so I kind of want to keep the shirt just for that reason. But it is also one that since I know I'm probably not going to wear it, what's the point of having it in my stack of clothes, right? So I can just put it up because it has the sentimental value, but I'm probably not going to wear it again. So just move it to the side as far as like not having something I'll actually grab to put on. Once again, long sleeve shirt. Don't really need that. So let's get that out of the way. The jammies there. These leggings, these are also leggings. I have these scrubs that I used to wear for one of my jobs I had, and I feel like I could wear them for this job and just do my t-shirt like I plan to do. It might be a little easier when I'm going into people's houses as well if I have those on. So yeah, another thing of jammies. Workout type thing. And then this is a shirt that I can hang up. They're probably best to hang it up. Once again, little shirts like that. I actually would wear that one. This one, I feel like I've never worn it, but like I always say I'm going to. So let's get rid of that one. Because when I get rid of clothes, I can usher in new clothes, right? If I decide to. So I try to do that. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. So where we at? 6:30. With a good bit of this stuff already being folded and everything. Now it's just a matter of putting it in the closet in a spot that I can agree looks right. So I think, yeah, not even I think, I knew I did this, where I threw either some of my fits or things like that into my drawer. That's not how I wanted it to be. I just had to let it get too cluttered for me to really focus on putting it anywhere else. Okay. So let's do all these little things like this. Okay. 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 It's already coming together a little bit better. So let's get some of the clothes that are already, or that are folded up a little bit more. Let's get those. once I finish with this pile of things, I need to get started on packing everything into the suitcase. All right. This will go because it's also long sleeve. I think I'm going to get rid of that. One of these shirts should be long sleeve, and it is. Then, all right. So these will go up. Now these little pants, I'm gonna just put them in there with the pants, and then this will go more with the leggings and things. Okay. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. And this is another shirt that I got it from when I was in college. I got the shirt, and it was just like my first social worker shirt. And so again, a little sentimental value that I probably do not need, but we'll still keep it, and I'll just move it around. Okay, so and so then like little shorts like this, I'll put them up there with kind of like with the leggings and stuff too. I'll put them up there. Yeah, it'll make more sense. I don't know how that shoe got up there. And then like these little ones, put them in there, up there too. So. And this is how I know like I have the room for things, because I have an entirely clear shelf, and it's like things are just so packed on there. It didn't look like I had room for anything, but I indeed do. I almost did it again. Here's another long sleeve something that I'm not really going to be wearing. So where should I do with it? Put it in the put it where it belongs, in the suitcase. Fold, well no, hang up that. Okay. So This is something that I can hang up for the summer. It's just a little a yellow dress. So I can hang that up. And I know I have more things in here, like finally some blue jean shorts. I can make sure I have those out. Cute little, you know, a little romper or something. I can take that out. And then of course things that I actually wear is what I should be taking out. Oh, thanks. But I'll just take out the clothes that I will actually wear. There's no point in it's no point in just taking, even with switching out my clothes and stuff, there's no point in picking out the clothes that I know I'm not going to wear, because they just sit on the shelf. So all right, so let's see. Now, like this little thing, I'd wear it. This is when sometimes I realize I have clothes. I just need to get some shoes. Okay, wait. Let's look at the time. Okay, so I have to go heat up the little chicken nuggets and everything for my daughter's lunch. Hold on. Oh, wow. Again, something else I have. I need to go throw those in the air fryer. So, yeah, indeed, time to switch out the clothes. But again, I want to make sure I put those in there. As far as like the winter clothes, so that way we can just start with that. So I'll take you with me. Because I do indeed still have my coffee as well. Did I leave the eye on? I think I did. Hey baby, time to wake up. I hope you're up. Or not. Doesn't sound like you are. We'll do the little and so I do these little chicken nuggets right here. this little squeeze. Of V-Bar with fruit snacks. And she enjoys the kettle corn. So I do that. I always end up doing too many. She also enjoys these for her snacks, but they're still necessary. Alright, so and then this little Polynesian sauce. Ooh. Temptation to start on the dishes, but I don't need to do that because I've already started on getting things together in my room or for the closet. I need to resist the urge to start on something else because I shouldn't do that. But I will get my coffee. If I can remember, I try to put like a little note in there for her, but I'm not sure if I have my big paper right now. So. We're gonna have to do it like this and all that jazz. Not on the shower. Since I can't find my index cards, I'll have to just do it like this. Is she awake? make sure she's actually up. So I did her a little note as well. Okay. Do it like that. So she have to open it and fold it. The heart's a little ugly I made, but you know, it'll do. It'll do. Okay. Probably should have colored it in, and it might look a little better. So we'll do that. Stick it in there. So I boil water like in the morning to kind of keep this hot. So putting the chicken in here. There we are. So that part is done. All the way done. Not a good lunch. Okay. When I clean out the refrigerator, it really won't be anything too crazy, but it'll need to be done. So go ahead and do all my creamer. Who you talking to? That grilled cheese. That sounds like you want to put me to work. No thanks. Oh, Lord. I have not had my shoes on, which is trash. You said, what if you do? I'm just not going to do it. Okay. I did work yesterday, hanging up my balloons and my banner and getting my cake and everything. So, no thank you. Today I will Today I will be doing work, but it'll be more so to get the house in order. All right. Let's pop this retainer out. I used to be really good at just popping it out. And then I put it somewhere where I'll remember it, which you can probably see. All right. My yellow whipped cream. Not where's the love. Okay, Robert. I need to do what I said I was going to do, which is also call off from work. So I can get things together. And this is why I say I've made my list, because I want to stick to my list, but I do also have to. Mommy, do you have your hair? The water in the hair bottle? Bring that chair in here too. Okay, so now I need to. I'm not cleaning up this bathroom. Absolutely not. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'll be doing as well. All a part of my morning. Which is probably why I should start getting up at freaking 4 o'clock sometimes. Which sometimes I'm up that early. I just don't get up. Okay, so
Can I get a tissue?
what?
Can I get tissue?
I always have to do more. And this is why I say children are gross.
What's that noise?
thing, I'll run out of here. Okay. Oh, I think I did do this or whatever. So we're gonna do very, very simple, and I'm just gonna spray, do the hair. I think I did use something to put it, keep it together. Okay, so. Which towel do you use? Okay. So she absolutely hates when I do her hair. But I have to get it together. And I don't think I have my big comb.
Dang, you went from 0 to 5.
Because people scroll. I can't talk. Scroll. Okay. Do you see my big comb down there? The pink one? You know what? We'll rock it with the brush. We'll rock it with the brush. So, let's see. We'll just do. Ah!
Just use my thing.
What hurts, girl? Don't let them hurt.
So this is gonna
With the brush? I don't think it has to. Okay, so. Like I said, she acts like I'm killing her. Which is probably why I'm going to go get the comb. Okay. Let's see. You see how dramatic she is? All of that for. Oh, it actually did it. Which I said. Alright. So this one anyway wasn't too difficult. So
you put this stuff in?
I am.
Yay!
I just want to come through first. And I'll probably still go get my comb.
No! Help me. It's gonna hurt so bad.
Anyways. So I guess we're doing the brush. It's a little bit better.
It fluffs it out. You see how much my nails are growing?
Ooh.
Ow.
Okay, there we go. And like I said, let's go get this.
Dang, you've
Comb
been
to go
on
through.
for 82 minutes.
Girl, how about you just focus on what I'm doing?
Hello, people. Don't know what to say. My mom's coming back, but I
Girl,
don't know.
quit talking to yourself.
I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to 5 people.
Okay, you're talking to yourself.
I don't talk to myself anymore. That's a lie. But what you do? Okay. I'm sitting in the house, sitting in the house, sitting in the house. I wanna key his car, I wanna make him lunch, I wanna break his heart and stitch it right back up.
Girl. Okay, finally did number 1 of my thing. Just took a call from work. Okay, there we are.
This stinks.
Okay, just so you know, I'll do that. All right.
I'm crying. What?
Okay.
I'm actually crying.
All right, and we're gonna do,
Girl boss.
yeah, we're gonna do real simple plain pony in the top.
Please.
This will do pony in the top and
Hello.
all that. Okay, so let's do the, fudge. Let's do the rubber bands.
Pony in the top, hair out in the back.
Yeah,
Hey,
thought I said that, but maybe I didn't finish.
you didn't finish.
Okay, so this is why she always acts like I'm killing her, but
Ow.
okay.
Why did Gina does it? Oh wait, because you already untangled.
That's what I did with the brush.
Oh. I'm
All right,
bald in the
so
back. This is
there's
the
that.
only hair I have.
Okay, so
I'm just kidding. I have more hair.
girl, you just be talking. Here is my harder brush. is the comb, which I could use the brush. I could use the brush. I really, really, really could use the brush. But since I do not have that, I will make it work, which will make it work.
Let's jam.
I don't need as much, but since I do not have my brush, I'm gonna need the other little thing. Unless my brush is in my bathroom.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think the brush is in your bathroom.
Girl, calm down. Okay. Yeah. Managed to accidentally not do all of them. Okay, so yeah. It's not gonna do exactly how I want.
I told you you had blue thing.
Yeah, I did. So it's still not going to do it perfectly because I also need to do the back. But
It's okay.
at least for a short amount of time.
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half or what?
This.
Not
Probably.
really.
Yay, it's time. Favorite part of the day. Curl balls.
Okay, so we'll use this. I use this little curl boss thing. And so
It's my favorite part. You'll see why it's my favorite part. Make my hair super curly.
can I just put more water on it? Then I get me a nice little glob of it. And I put it on there. I make sure I get it all the way in there. Put my fingers through it. Girl. So we can try to make sure we have a good little bit going on there.
And I do. see what it looks like.
You can't really see.
But let's see if mommy zooms in.
Okay. Then we spray some more. Grab another little dab. Put it all in here.
Bottle.
And this is how this goes. You just pulling it through, basically. Okay.
My lip gloss routine. I put this one on first. And I put this one. But I always start on the bottom. Victoria's Secret.
Good, I got caught on my whatchamacallit. Then we have to actually sit here and do these curls. Or this little puff as well, which
It's easier. It's just a tiny little puff. Drop the big glob on the floor. So it's run downstairs or else the stairs. I don't know.
they're always being weirdos.
Who, them?
Yeah. It's probably the doggone lady who works here. Because they're weirdos. Do you have a bow at all?
I think you threw it on my bows.
I probably did not throw them away. You probably did not have them.
I
when they
threw
need to
them
be.
away because they all broke. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, hold on.
Now it's the perfume part of my routine. Alright, go. Also from Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secrets. I haven't used this one in a while. I will be right back. Then get my mouse spray. Yeah. They have some in my room.
Okay, go look. Because since I do know that I probably did not have as much going for the other one. Since I didn't have a brush, I have to make it work for me, right?
I have these two.
Oh, this one isn't the right one. Yeah, prepare to clean up this.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't have the brush, so it's not gonna do much of anything. But what we do have is a handy dandy headband. And so all you need to do is just put the headband on there. You'll never really pay attention to it.
Why didn't you say it?
Say what?
The bossing thing.
What?
The bossing thing.
Bazing? Like that? Oh, okay.
You always say it when something works.
Oh, well, my bad. And then bazing, that's what she wanted me to say. There we are. So then just
Viral.
do that.
Lord, I need you now. Hey, yeah. Won't you put my heart together? I search the world to my head.
You gonna put your earrings on now?
You're always better.
Okay.
Whoa, you're always better. You're always better. You're always
Oh,
better.
snap.
You're always...
Dang it. I should have known. Anyways, but yeah.
Did I buy these? Oh no. I wanted my mom to buy these earrings because they're moon and I was born in the night. And they remind me of Sagittarius because that's my zodiac sign. Dang, you've been on here for 100 minutes.
Let's get ready to roll.
Okay. Ow. 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 This one won't go through.
Didn't you just put these on?
Yes.
Oh, there we are. Oh!
Come on.
Well, this is what I needed in the first place. My bleach spray.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move y'all because I need to put on my morning routine stuff. I didn't have time. And I have to put on my deodorant. Oh. And I have to redo Victoria's Secret. What's your secret? Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, that's how my morning goes, having to handle things. Just put it down. Alright, so we're going to have to walk to school because I'm not driving. Now the wind will make me want to drive, but I hate crossing the street. I'm so happy. Where's my lunchbox? In the room. Okay. And it'll be good to walk anyway because I need to take out the trash and stuff. So we're gonna walk around all day almost. So we'll do that. Take out the trash. Come on. Okay. Girl, no couth. And you know, the wind is just blowing. I really don't need I really didn't need the jacket, but when the wind is blowing, I feel tempted, like I need it. It's terrible. So, we can... Trying to let them go ahead and go.
It's still bad.
Hmm.
It's like the trash is still bad.
I mean, they just didn't clean it up because they bothering me about stuff and they don't.
Student driver. So that's a student and then a driver. Cool.
No, that just means somebody who probably still learning how to drive. Just nasty. Okay.
I'm just gonna stop right here.
Just keep going. Why not keep walking? So, yeah, this is... What? What? I don't know, I just don't. I'm trying to fluff this out a little bit more. Look at me. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. So, we just did a quick little frump.
Happy, 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 happy. Ow.
She never does all this. Okay. Oh, God. This is quite honestly the easiest way to get her to school. Oh no. That sounds like a terrible life.
No, actually.
Come on.
Ow.
I hate a dummy. That's why I get it. I clearly tell you how fast to go through this thing. I have road rage even when I'm just driving. I mean, when I'm just walking, it appears. So, yeah. Maybe if you pick your feet up. All right. Well, let me give you sugar. Good day. Love you too. See, she claiming she popped her leg or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop looking at her. And then she's going to start walking normal. Yeah, she's going to start walking normal. Children are so dramatic. Like, crazy. She's walking like somebody who have a slight little pimp walk or something. That's how she walking. Because now she's walking completely normal. Which, anyways. So one of the things about walking in the crosswalk and stuff is people always act like they, oh my gosh, like they never knew that this existed, right? Or they think I'm just going to speed through here, even though the little lights are normally flashing every time. But let them tell it. That doesn't matter. It doesn't exist. Okay. Now, I will be going back to finish cleaning up the room or the closet and stuff. I already messaged my job. Well, one of them, the one that bothers me the most. I already messaged them because I know I need to get this together, or if I don't, I'm going to just feel all scrambled and jumbled up. So I want to get it back together and finish my 15 tasks now because I did one of them. So and the clouds are darkening. It may end up raining, knucklehead. My birthday was yesterday, and he told me he wanted to be the last person to tell me happy birthday. So he told me happy birthday this morning. He is such a stinker. Good morning. So what I'm going to do is finish, like I said, finish the closet. That'll be what I do first. Oh, thank you. You're not too late because it was yesterday. And technically, if we go by the time I was actually born, I was born closer to 11. What was it? What am I thinking? 22 at night that I was born. So technically, I didn't turn 30 till 11:52 if we were going based off that. So you're probably still in the window to tell me. Not the dimples. I feel like as I've gotten older, they've just gotten deeper, which is refreshing, I guess. All right. Now, let's see what my response was to my I'm not fooling with y'all today. And of course, if she didn't respond, that's just going to be on her. Let's see. Okay. Whew, yeah. I don't know if I'm just smelling stuff or if it smells like gas. Yeah, when the apartment people, when they come, I'm going to do it. Look, it's still staying there. That is just, I'll probably keep that up all week. Why not? Okay. Now we are back to cleaning up as I should. Oh, and I'm from Alabama, but I live in Texas now. All right, so like I said, I got more outfits. Now it's time to actually put these in here. I take out this little bathing suit. It's just a little one piece, nothing too major. Okay, so I'll do that. And I have another little outfit that I can actually wear. Then of course the jackets, the sweaters. Those can go on. Okay. Things are in the suitcase. Here are my hangers to hang up the clothes. I said I want to have 5 things done by 9. We're going to see. We're going to see if I can. But technically, I would have completed a bunch of tasks. It'll just be the fact that those weren't written down, you know? Because I fixed the lunch, did hair, walked her to school. So technically, I've done tasks. They just aren't the ones I wrote down. Okay. Okay. Put it back in here. All right, so an option to move that to the side instead of having it in the closet, maybe that'll, I don't know, maybe I'll like that better. Not sure. We'll see. And I folded that, but it could be taken out. Ooh. Something else, go ahead and throw away that I have. So here's the good thing. A lot of it I have taken and put down. Like my stack isn't as bad as it was. Let's do this. The clothes here. Uh-oh. Okay. So the goal is to try to see if I can do my time. Okay. Beat my time. So I'm going to, oh, snap. I'm going to hop off here, but I'll hop back on around 9 or 10-ish, I think, so we can see how far I've gone. So we'll see how far I've gotten with my list. I will show my list of what I've done. I'll show it first when I come back on. So thanks.